Bora.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
É onde a gente ganha a peça especial dela, que aumenta mobilidade, velocidade e estabilidade. E essa doida aqui tá mordendo meu tênis. Por que você tá mordendo meu tênis?
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Ok. Tem que destruir os complexos inimigos do porto. No caso, tem que destruir o... Ai, meu pé! Os tanques de combustível, é isso mesmo. Ou seja, a gente vai ter que pegar um... O que a gente vai hoje? A gente precisa de um ar-terra, então. Vamos com trava. Vamos com trava. Tem um rocket launcher, mas não sei se rola. É só arterra? Arterra? Rocket launcher arterra, né? Só arterra. Su-33. Ele tem uns mísseis da hora. MiG-31. MiG-31 é rápido. É só ar também. MiG-31 ele é rápido, mas manobrabilidade dele não é muito boa não. Gripen. Interessante, cara. Interessante. O Gripen é interessante. Bora. Tô pensando em pegar um F-15E. Eu acho que gastaria muita bala, pela verdade. Cara, tem muito caça nesse jogo, né? Puta merda. Su-32, Rafale. Fighter. Mano, só que esses de tanque de combustível tinha que ser aquele estilo esse. Bora meter um Gripen, então. Bora de Gripen. Acho que é melhor. Gripen, nessa missão, acho que é uma das melhores escolhas. Pro Fighter tem muito armamento, gastaria muita munição. E grátis. Ele já tá equipado no grupo, já tá tudo equipado. Então, é só a gente estar certo.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Stand by the front. É o limpo. Three of a Kind.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. Plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Bora nesses tanques aqui primeiro.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Another one.
Burn, bitches.
15 ali, mas eu vou dar uma ignorada nos cascos por enquanto.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. Look at that oil. Burn up the station now. When boats don't attack, I can touch them all.
Controle, não faz isso comigo, pelo amor de Deus. Ah não, não é possível, velho. Faz comigo não.
Their target just fish food now. It's like watching a fireworks display. Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that. That's what the anti-aircraft is for.
É um pouquinho alto o jogo, né? Nos 3 aqui. 4, como eu disse. 4. Tá bom aqui.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Enemy has a lock. Landed on my 6.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Enemy is red.
Spare 15 locked on.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
AA gun down.
Bandit is fired. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Ok, relaxa.
2 minutes remaining.
Fox 2. We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
Enemy in gun range. Almost out of special weaponry.
Acho que eu gastei muita munição nessa brincadeira.
Break, break. Spare 15 launching missile.
Acho que eu vou guardar munição.
Sam down. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? Here he goes. It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining. Spare 15 locked
Só
on.
louco, calma, só louco.
Flares and chaff fired. Target down. 30 seconds
Só
remaining.
deslocado.
Missile in the air! Heads up! The enemy's gunning for me!
Spare 15 missile away.
Picking up!
Target is still alive.
Can't put the fire out! Get back! They're too strong!
Como que não pegou?
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Era a parte desse caminhão, a parte difícil agora.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them
Esse
up.
mapa aqui já.
If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can
Esse
trust that
aparece
intel?
primeiro.
Easy for you to say. You guys do it all. I'm going off by myself. Okay. If you
Pode ser
think that's
missão
the
normal.
best.
Tem mais aqui perto, só não sei onde. Bora, radar.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Direita.
Take that. Eyes like a
aqui.
jackal, Trigger.
Pra
You don't
cá.
run out of gas, right?
Porque a gente não confia no radar.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment,
Como que eu errei
Van
isso?
Got one on radar. Moving.
Spare 2 count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're
Hmm.
approaching Erusian
Eu
territory.
mentira.
Return.
Just
Fala
following orders
comigo,
to
não
find
mestre.
tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
Tem aqui.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming. You're out of your goddamn mind. A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that?
pra cá.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Missile inbound. Evade. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jacket is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Our chance of living
No meio da montanha.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that? This is Spare 11, launching missile. This is Spare 11, UAV down. We got one.
Ali,
How
ó.
can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
Gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Trigger trashed the target.
Trigger
Só
again.
mais um desse.
Special weaponry is gone.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want.
Eu tinha esquecido de trocar a tela.
Have fun with your new friends.
It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
Target down.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's
Olha
ass.
ainda.
You sound like you know something.
Mas.
I don't just give intel away for free.
Não.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
O controle bugou.
I'm still alive.
O controle bugou.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Work like a...
É sério, eu não tô aguentando mais o controle.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot,
Ele
Count?
mala.
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Olha ele aqui.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Foi.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
Faceless Soldier.
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
Eu não prestei atenção. Ah, tá. Tá em range? Essa missão está em range? Complexo radar inimigo. Ou esse aqui, enchi. Ah! Nossa. Esse aqui não é está em range, não. Esse aqui é o outro. Embaixo das nuvens. A gente tem que manter embaixo das nuvens, se não me engano é isso. Vou pegar um... Eu não vi a árvore de aeronave antes. Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Cara, será que esse... Tá parecendo aí que o Su-30 M2. Ship Missile. Aqui é pra navio, mano. Esse aqui é pra... que marca mais de um alvo. Vou achar um que é ground. Pro fighter. Ele marca um monte. Eu quero marcar um que marca só um. É pra ship. Não. Ground. Eu não quero livre não. Essa missão é difícil, muito difícil. Muito difícil. O 34 é bombardeiro, eu não quero que isso for 34. Esse 37, ele é só ar. Eu não quero avançar muito na árvore. Ó, o 47 ar. Ar terra ar, só que eu preciso que um míssil loca. 35 é muito quebrado. O 30. Se pá o Su-30. F-35. Vamos jogar isso aqui. Pensando em Su-30. Vamos ver esse caça do Mihaly. Eu acho que eu vou avançar muito. Mano, foda que o F-14 ele é bomba de queda livre, velho. Eu não quero sair das nuvens pra destruir. MiG-29? MiG-29. Não, bora de MiG-29 então. MiG-29. MiG-29 é bom. Não, MiG-21 não. Além de eu gostar mais do MiG-21. Ar terra. Vou colocar a skin do jogo. Eu tô no Strider, né? Strider? Ou Spare? Strider, Spare. Calma. Spare. Emblema. Deixa esse emblema mesmo. Deixa eu ver as peças como é que estão. 4 da pressão. Isso aqui aumenta um pouco da manobrabilidade. Não, isso aqui aumenta um pouco da velocidade, manobrabilidade. É automatizado, eu gosto. Isso aqui é pra missa padrão. Aumentou. Isso é bom. Acho que a build tá boa. Deixa assim. Bom.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Uma textura borradona. Encoberto. Se bem, eu acho que é essa missão, né? É essa missão mesmo. Igual do filme Top Gun.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden.
Parece.
That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air
Já
weapons
tinha
around it
colocado
too.
alcance e locar o míssil.
Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missile.
Foi
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Tem direitinho.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Enchendo o saco, hein?
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
Tá, arrisquei direitinha, mas não é direitinha. Pra lá. Cara, eu vou me ferrar muito com isso. Calma.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Ai.
AA gun down. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Calma, quase sair fora da nuvem. Acho que por aqui dá. Eu acho. Mas tem que ser muito.
Spare 15 locked. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Tô confundindo os botões ali.
I think you might be right. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Bandits in the clouds! If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
Quem pegou? Acho que vai ser o único que vai pegar. Foi?
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Agora. Será que eu passo?
When is that damn cloud gonna move?
Essa turbulência aqui fica meio difícil, né? Se pá, tem outro caminho. Falta eu achar.
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Eu não sei por onde. Tem um caminho pra esquerda ali. Eu acho. Espero que tenha. Tem.
So we're using the clouds to escape.
No, you're using them to fight.
Tá muito longe.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You can deal with the exercise.
Não vamos pegar em mim.
Wait a minute.
Pegar em mim.
What's going on, Bad Dog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile, whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit!
Missile. Missile.
These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell? It's close combat. I don't know who's on whose team. I'm hitting a ton. The enemy's showing no mercy.
Good to go.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what? Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake. Hey, the enemy's working in coordination. How do they know?
Mas meu Deus, essa Xbox me encheu o saco.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
Of course.
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
Don't wait on dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Spare 15 locked on. One down. Missile away. Projectile incoming.
Just missed the radar.
Cara, me
Tell us what's happening.
lembrava,
Come
velho.
on.
Esqueci disso.
Damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up.
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Great, great. They're all over me. Why are they aiming
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Nearly there.
Don't get caught. How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Bandit behind you.
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is he?
Count.
Rhino, this is it.
Eles estão loucos pra isso lá. Cadê? Olha lá.
All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty fake?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
Soul warning.
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
Foi. Essa missão é muito tensa, puta merda.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Seja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support.
Nossa, essa missão é muito difícil. Muito
That's
difícil.
all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Filho da puta. Eu lembro a primeira vez que eu fiz essa missão, eu derrubei um bombardeiro. Tinha que escoltar o bombardeiro, derrubei o bombardeiro só porque eu tava com raiva dele. Eu lembro dessa missão, ainda mais que a gente tá no Ace, né? No modo Ace. Rola de fazer com F15, cara. Só que não vai dar bom porque não tem ar terra. Ar terra ajudaria muito. Tem um caça rápido, basicamente. Su-33 ele é rápido, mas não é isso que queremos. Tem um caça rápido manobrável, 15 é muito bom. Mas a terra ajudaria muito, cara. Ganharia muito tempo. A Fallen. Su-30. 2. Cara, o Su-30 é bom, né? 14 também é rápido. Sei lá, precisa de um caça rápido, cara, com arterra. F-35 eu não gosto muito, cara. Eu leve preconceito contra a F-35. É rápido. Qual que será? Eu acho que esse daqui não é só pra Air to Ship, mas é ar pra... Olha lá, míssil contra alvo de mira ar-terra. Acho que esse aqui é ar-terra também. Então vamos com o Su-33. Su-33. Mas eu não tenho certeza. Ship Missile. É, Art Ship. Art é, mas não sei se é só em ship. É, tem que ser um rápido, velho. Nossa, velho. Como é que é o Sul 30? Não tá aqui colocar um Sul 30. Eu ainda tô com a skin do Spare. Spare da... É Spare mesmo? Não, não era Spare. Isso não renderiza, velho. Isso me dá muita raiva. Peças. Jogadores de flop. Eu não vou precisar mais do que isso, não. Eu acho que... eu tive uma ideia. Fora disso aqui. É bom, isso aqui não. Não. Eu tô com um chip automatizado, então falta só um. A gente coloca. E a gente vem colocar. Skin em área. Vou colocar isso aqui então. Bora disso aqui, velho.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Rápido, manobrável. Lado. Proteja o comandante Mackenzie. Essa missão é muito difícil.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff.
Senhora.
The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the con's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander Mackenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up.
Pull up.
The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert. SAM site's detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
We can sleep in for once.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Caution. Pull up.
Essa missão é uma das mais difíceis.
Pull up.
Fica quieto.
Caution. Caution.
Olha lá, fumacinha.
This is Band Dog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them.
Missile. Caution. Missile. Missile.
Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Find those targets.
Righto.
Caution.
Tem mais fumacinha pra lá. 15 é muito rápido, velho. Puta merda. Chega rápido no lugar.
Another SAM spotted.
Não vai ter nada.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage. Aim for the large transport.
Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take them out.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
Ah,
General
nossa.
Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Recorded destination. We open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Será que eu consigo pegar um míssil, não é?
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Band Dog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later. This is School 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed. Sending backup. Clear to engage.
Another SAM. Clean it up. 40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Band Dog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Tem mais aqui.
Flares now! Missiles are coming!
New SAM site.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Take out support to minimize damage.
Caution. Missile.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Missile.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Porra, aumentei a guiagem dessa merda. Por que não tá funcionando? Facilita meu game aqui, não.
Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
more kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
Eu acho que não vai ter mais chance. Tem sim.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first! Oh, I see the city. What's wrong? We're safe. Hurry up!
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is critical here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Further altitude when attacking the SAMs. That's our chance.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace.
Deus, o Mickey tá muito rápido, velho. Muito mais rápido que F-15.
We have to leave them to OT until they cross the border.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record. Flares. Release all the flares.
Rover 1 is taking damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Righto. Do not let the enemy get closer. Send the combat engineers to prepare for a crossing into Bucharest.
Nice.
Bandits confirmed down. Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a consensus smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. You're nuts.
They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not. Arrived at destination. Rover 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Stall warning.
Ah, would you look at that?
Stall warning.
Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a
Falta
unit
só
of
a...
military.
All aircraft caution, bogies.
Run ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast. Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2
Nossa,
support
só
Rover 1
você
and escort the
essa
craft to
porra.
safety.
I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Vou pegar um passo pra lembrar. Mas ainda não é o suficiente.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
Dois.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
Bandit hit. Still active. The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy. What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility is on you.
Negative.
Gasta em tudo mesmo, foda-se. Ah! Foi fácil! Foi mais fácil do que as outras vezes.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did
Será
well.
que eles nerfaram esse drone? Não é possível, mano. Então,
Wait,
a dificuldade
what
é
now?
isso. Era muito mais
4 friendlies
divertido.
approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron?
Cyclops, tá começando a
What are
ver.
you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it. This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there. Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Filho da puta.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got
Star
promise.
Warning. Star Warning.
O Conch não fez nada, né? São todos os bots desse jogo.
The order is simple.
The order is simple.
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post.
Oh,
He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. No, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.
eu não vi qual esquadrão eu fui. O Strider? Strider? Acho que é Strider, né, que eu fui. Fui pra Strider? Agora eu tô em dúvida. Fleet Destruction.
Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing.
Strider mesmo, que eu vou falar. Nosso esquadrão
For a
Strider,
long time,
Cyclops.
our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other
Expo
squadrons
City.
on dangerous
Expo City 2 e
missions to
3.
scout the
Esse
whole
como os
area
3.
and initiate combat.
Depois desse que bora vai ser joga.
Of all the pilots
três.
assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission.
Top 3 é 5 finais
We don't
diferentes.
act now before the enemy can fill in the blind spot. Those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory.
esse é do
We'll be carrying out
Strider.
specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Parte, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area. There are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there.
Sure.
While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Diferença de tratamento, né? Você quase apanha na prisão. Obrigado a voar. Árvore de aeronaves. Aeronaves. O que nós vamos pegar aqui hoje? O que nós temos pra hoje, hein? Eu tava cogitando pelo F-15E. Não, mas não é muito hoje. Não agora. Cara, acho que agora seria uma boa pra pegar aquele que eu tava recusando. F-18, né? F-18 é interessante. Ah, mano, bora meter F-18. Agora é do Strider. Nossa, eu fiz muita missão com F-18, né? Eu tô querendo jogar com os caças mais simples. Agora eu sou do Strider, então eu já posso botar a skin de Strider. E é mais detalhado sim. Vamos deixar o padrão, né? É isso. Pegar as pesetas aqui, bora ver qual é que é. Aumento de peso de decolagem e míssil especial. Isso é bom. Viagem no seu padrão, viagem no seu padrão, mira óptica. Isso é muito... Nossa, tá perfeita a build do F-18. Esse é o caso.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie
Sortie
ASAP.
ASAP. Céu limpo. Fleet Destruction.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide
Refuel.
you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. Make left.
Ah, calma aí.
Altitude is too high.
Tava
Descend.
vendo as informações.
Too fast. Lower airspeed. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry,
Pera aí, só um minuto.
but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective.
Caution.
We We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. Clear to engage.
Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz with low approach. Range missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad any dumbass that flies near our fleet. They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
There's no choice. Go it low like Strider 1.
Yeah, that's a nice idea, but I can't fly any lower than this.
That's the way. You gotta set a good example for all the other crews. Initiating attack.
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
That's running in critical locations. We can't keep up.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half the evidence is still around. By the numbers, Cal.
They have to.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Vamos correr.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother head. We'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
Não vi um ainda.
The ship is on fire! Contact!
Enemy's got a lock.
Aegis vessel Shredder is sunk.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboat! We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys?
Missile cruiser Scothy has been sunk. Well done.
Trigger, what are the marks in your plane? Scratches.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
You're in the clouds.
Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized.
Que isso?
Crashes down some serious
Eu
firepower.
estou lendo quase o jogo.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Enemy fighters down by 30%.
The enemy's arrogance will be their downfall. It's time we take the fight to them.
Mas eu quero focar nos ovos solo. Nos ovos solo. No chão, no caso que eu quis dizer. F14 ali.
Breaking out of lock. Box 2.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Eu errei! Como que eu errei isso? Não quero focar na F14 agora não. Primeiro usar o solo, que ele tem muita.
We're approaching the Marine platform. Anti-ship missile fired.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send the fighters down!
All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink. Lock up ended. Strider 4, Fox 2. Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing.
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and enemy weaponry.
No, let's do what the chick said. Whoa. Roger.
Ali no meio, é melhor começar não.
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1. Fox 2.
Tá tomando daninho bom, hein?
Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass Damper destroyed. I'll give you the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy.
Roger. Clearing. Onto the platform was not anticipated. Without
Ainda
this
tem
data,
esse
we'll have to
colo.
rethink our whole strategy.
Sim, acertou, caramba. míssil.
Attack missed.
Missile closing. Breaking.
Muito míssil.
I'm cornered.
Acho que rola de trocar um score.
Black two. Attack missed.
Certo?
Bandit locked. Bandit sighted.
Locked on.
Ah, toma no do merda.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Essa bosta.
Bandit has launched missile. Bandit has a lock on me.
Muito caça.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Tem que pegar. É possível.
You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
They're aiming for the platform support. Every section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris.
Ah,
Gotcha, pal.
vou tentar pegar outro pau.
Locked on Bandit.
The enemy's got a lock.
Target's approaching. Get the anti-aircraft battery.
Strider 1, destroy target.
I'm cornered.
This one's mine. Strider 1, missile inbound.
Our damage is minimal, but 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
Locked on.
Poorly. Vou pegar esse pau.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
You're low on missiles.
Esse surface aqui é mais resistente, né?
Give them our anti-aircraft batteries. Fans. Breaking! Breaking!
Enemy has a lock.
Bandit my sight. Enemy on my 6. Mark 2.
Knows what'll happen when you take too much time. Let's end this as fast as we can.
Damn! Why can't that experimental squadron show up here? You might as well be praying to the heavens.
Os passos ficam sem lugar.
Shut it down yourself.
Launched. Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
Vou detonar esse pau.
I need to get away. Fly down the platform. Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Nice. Target eliminated. Teamwork will keep us alive. Victory don't mean much if you're dead.
Locked on, you're mine.
Ah, scars.
No one expected an attack in such small numbers. They're insane. Wait the reserve. Scramble the auxiliary fighter. Breaking out of block.
Será que dá? Matar com esse
Strider 1, target acquired.
O alvo mudou, velho. Na hora.
That's half of their operation.
Eu tô olhando velocidades? Mano, hoje não. Depois eu vou terminar isso aqui primeiro.
Locked on.
Mais um fora aqui.
Missile inbound. Breaking. Breaking. They really got a number on our base.
Fox 2.
Isso é bem ruim.
The platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in the collapse.
Holy hell. This is nothing real.
Ah, tá. Alguém correu aqui em casa.
There are only 2 squadrons, my son.
Acho que dá. Pra essa...
Behind my target.
Ready. I'm locked on.
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
Ui! Quase bati.
Can't afford to lose this base to the lock.
Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval
Esse
power.
sempre tá chato, hein?
Results are better than expected.
Vamos bugar ele.
We still have more time. Don't let up.
Às vezes esse cara vai tudo.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more? We'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
Watch out. It's on its way.
Might get a little sketchy
Esse
in
cara é
there.
bem baixo.
Friendly fires. You're out of missiles.
Bem baixo mesmo. Ah, é noite.
On my enemy's tail.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
Locked on.
Fox 2.
That was a warm-up. Let's get this done. You better be keeping track of my kills.
It's launched. Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more, that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot. Just keep letting them fly. Bound to hit something. Enemy got away. Locked on. This one's a goner. I'm cornered.
The enemy attacks us in there. One last push to the finish. Keep an eye on your rear.
Main sighted.
Enemy
Tem
shows no
mais 3
signs of
minutos,
letting
acho que
up.
dá pra
I think
destruir
I've
esse
had just
corpo.
about enough of this courtship.
Acho que não vai tranquilo mais não, velho.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again. I'm in position. He's mine.
Say goodbye.
This is going much easier than I expected. Let's have some fun.
Break! Break!
That missile was a direct hit to our bridge. All of our ships are crippled. Concentrate your fire on those two fighters. They're defense.
Concentrate on that fire.
Nossa, eu errei? Não, não vai dar.
On my target's tail.
Locked on, you're mine.
Lock 2. Getting out of lock. Breaking.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Foi.
Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Yes, destroyed. No particular target to support section.
Atrás desse
Move on to the
Harry
valley as
aqui.
before. 2 minutes
One
remaining.
of the new recruits talks a lot. We swear a lot too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that.
Fox 2. Missile hit.
Nossa, amiga 31 é forte, hein? Você vai se metrar.
Missile. Missile.
Se pegou. Achei que não ia
Taking
pegar.
fire, but I can still fight. Locked on bandit. Get off me. Missile inbound. Evade. On my target's tail. They have a lock on me.
Dodge that missile.
Para de acelerar aqui.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Caralho, você não morre.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. 1 minute remaining.
Breaking out of lock. On my enemy's tail.
Foi.
Locked on bandit. Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Ah, merda.
30 seconds remaining. Missile hit. I got a lock. Can I make it?
Target lock.
Locked on hostile.
You've got a radar lock on you. Strider 1, you've got their attention.
Missiles depleted.
Não morre.
Lock 2.
Ah, foi, pelo menos.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style. Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry.
Show.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can.
Sim, senhora.